Hi Pisces, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. And let's see, Pisces, is going to be your love reading, right, between you and somebody else, whoever you are kind of dealing with or maybe even want to deal with. The Page of Pentacles showing up here. And we have your Oracle cards here, Pisces, and this is about some type of somebody wants to kind of craft and mold something or, make something like they want to make something kind of solid. They want a new beginning or a new start. We also have prosperity. This is your first card, Pisces. So, the fact that it's your first card could mean that you are really coming into some money, right? Prosperity. The courage card is here. This is, you can have it or maybe you need to use it. Could be, right? Because, it's kind of how it is. And the burden card, you're carrying a burden, Pisces, about somebody, and maybe that's why you need your courage, possibly. The rebirth card, maybe this is a burden to you. Maybe, maybe this is a burden you want to rebirth with somebody. Maybe somebody else's rebirth is a burden to you, right? It could be. Let's look at that Page of Pentacles, Pisces, because this is, it's a different deck. It's a different animal. It is, all right? See what we got for the Page of Pentacles. And it is. The Page of Pentacles is a personification of Earth itself, all right? Isn't that vague, right? And study physical development, news about physical existence. Okay, because he can be, sometimes the Page of Pentacles can be a student. And this is why they call it like a new start sometimes, because it's at the new, like the apprentice level. Your innate value is obvious. You don't need to compare yourself to anybody. Okay, Pisces. Maybe you're trying to compare yourself to somebody, right? We're not supposed to do that, no. We've all been kind of guilty of that, right? Let's see what the law of attraction is bringing you. And mastery, right? The woman is hugging the lion here. And then we have courage over here, with the Chinese fortune-telling cards, right? Here she is hugging the lion. Maybe you're hugging a Leo, but this is mastery and courage. This is what you are attracting into your life. I feel like after a burden, Pisces, for me this is really refreshing. It is, because your readings have been tough. I feel like you are at a place in your life where you're like, screw this burden, whatever that is. Like, I'm taking control of my life. Go, whoever this is here. I feel like somebody else is bringing you a burden, and now you have your courage, and you are mastering the situation. Could indicate that in the past it was really difficult. But you are definitely attracting prosperity, money into your life. All right, Pisces? So I'll be over tonight. And make sure you have your champagne so we can celebrate. All right, let's see what we got for Pisces. And their person, right? Bottom of the deck, the Moon card. This could definitely be you, right? We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Death card reversed. I feel like you're going through a breakup and you're going to get a bunch of dough. And this has been a burden. And now you are you could be kind of flaunting your courage. It's a possibility, right? I mean, I might do that if I thought somebody brought me a huge burden and then, I came upon my courage. I'll be like, you know what, MF? I got my courage now. I'm not worried about you. I feel like you're going through a breakup. Maybe, the Moon card could be you, Pisces. It could be about doubts and fears. I feel like that's you showing up. But it could be about a new cycle, right? The Rebirth card is here. I feel like you have a new, and not just that. This could be your own rebirth too, like your own rebirth. Because once you have courage in your life, you propel yourself into a new rebirth, a personal rebirth. And maybe you're dealing with somebody who is like, you have a breakup here. It looks like Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who is, I don't know, going off for another union. I'm not sure yet. But this rebirth here, but there was a burden here, definitely. And now you're kicking butt, right? Yeah, you're like, I'm going to be naked here and hug this lion because, I'm so, like, confident and courageous, right? Yeah. And the Death card is reversed, Pisces, at the bottom of the deck. Something's not over here. And this is what I mean. Maybe you're dealing with your person and they have some situation that's not over. I feel like you're ending. I feel like you are rebuilding your own life with finances. Your finances are looking good. You're going through your own rebirth. And I also feel like your person could be maybe going through a rebirth with somebody, because the way these cards are looking. Let's look at your energy to find out. Knight of Wands reverse, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're leaving somebody out. Maybe a Virgo. Maybe an Aries, Leo, or Sag. A Knight of Wands. Maybe they're leaving you out, but it doesn't really matter. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like anything almost, even if you get into a fight in school with somebody, right? I say that because I went to the hood school when I was little, in San Francisco. Yes, I did, and I didn't really like it. No, and no, it was pretty awful. And you know, they were sending kids from decent neighborhoods to really really run down hoodie ass neighborhoods where you kind of had to make sure you didn't get your ass kicked. I'm like, well, why don't you just improve those schools instead of sending us kids who kind of didn't grow up with thugs as parents to these hoodie schools? Yeah. They're doing the same stuff now, you guys, just in different ways. They're trying to bring demise. Yeah, they are. And they say they're trying to rebuild, but that's bullshit. They're trying to help the people who are downtrodden. That's a lie. That's just Anyway, let's go on with this reading here. It just bothers me how they have a lot of people, mind screwed. Yeah. But let's get back to this reading, Pisces, because, it's important. So in your fear, though, Pisces, you have the Hangman. This could be you kind of in your doubts and fears. You could have courage for your own new life going forward, but you're still kind of fearing another situation a little bit. Like, I know I'm going to be fine in my new life, but maybe you don't want somebody to have a rebirth right here. Maybe you have a rebirth with somebody as well, and you're leaving somebody out. We have to look at it all ways. Yeah, that's the whole thing about these readings. Yeah, we always have to see both sides, right? Let's see what we got. And let's look at your person's energy, right? But whatever's going on in this reading, Pisces, like specifically about who's doing what, who's who in the reading, kind of characters, or, who's responsible for this or that. You're coming into prosperity. It was your first card. I also feel like you are coming into courage, even if, especially with the Mastery card and the Courage card. We could be saying those are your person's energies, maybe, but one of them, at least, one of them is at least yours. Yeah, I feel like you are kind of, you could be maybe facing a little bit of fear here, but the gist here is that what's more powerful is your courage. Yeah, so we can always have a little of each. That's how life is. Life is not so cut and dry. You're showing up in the reverse here, though, Pisces, in their energy. And that's because they could be fearing you on some level. Or they could feel guilty. It depends on the rest of the reading. So let's have a look at this. I feel like you could be fearing that they have a new beginning with somebody right here. Hangman, Ace of Pentacles. Because you're going to be having your your courage moving forward, but fearing that they have another new beginning with somebody. I feel like that's it. I feel like this burden has been their rebirth. But your courage is going to manifest your own rebirth. It is. I can feel that in this reading. So this is what you are concerned about, or worried that they're fearing, that they're going to have a new beginning with somebody. And here, I feel like you're going back and forth about whether or not they're holding on to somebody. This could be you holding on to money, because you have the prosperity card, the Four of Pentacles. You could be holding on to your money, their money, our money. Yeah, you could be doing that, and, and nothing wrong with that, right? The Hermit card with the Three of Pentacles is a challenge. Your person could be Virgo. Their challenge, there could be third-party energy here. I have to throw that out, you guys, because this rebirth is either, you with somebody else or them with somebody else. I'm pretty sure here. Because something's not over. The Death card reversed. Maybe you want to get back together with this person, but I'm not really seeing that. I feel like you're either leaving them out, or or you feel left out by the situation, right? Even though maybe there's no physical leaving out. But this reading looks like that things are coming to an end because we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed with the Death card reversed. I mean, these cards are about like a breakup, but something else isn't over, typically. It could be about an ending that is coming. It's a possibility. Let's see. Let's look at your cards here. The Knight of Wands reversed, showing up. The Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're leaving somebody out here because you either want to get together with somebody and put the work in with somebody else, or your person. Either one. Right? Let's see, maybe there's a fire sign here. Maybe you were lacking courage in the past about this, or this can be about taking action. The reading is clear in as much as the story is clear here. Somebody wants a rebirth with somebody else. That's kind of what this is. Five of Pentacles, justice is your energy. You look like you're leaving somebody out, leaving your marriage out, possibly. Or maybe, you know, leaving somebody out who you're in contract with. This could be the truth, and it could be making a decision, justice. Like, I'm making a firm decision, right? Because when we go to court, there are decisions there. Yeah, I mean, the court system in this country is very much like in any third world country, full of corruption, yeah. And we have the King of Swords. It's set up for them. Yeah, it is, you guys. Everything is set up for them. And that's what they're trying to do now. Set everything up for them against us. Go see New York Nadia. Please go watch her videos, you guys. All right? That's her name. She's right here on this platform. All right? So we're going to continue here. And if you go see that, you won't ever have to hear me, you know. So let's stay with this though, all right? And for Pisces, right? Please don't make any comments, because anybody who does make any comments that I'm angry, or that they're angry because, you know, because I'm trying to send somebody to her site, you know, please don't make any comments, because I might have to block you, right? Because there is no free speaking here, all right? So we'll get back to the reading, because I know that's why you guys came. But she's talking about, you know, really important things about our liberties. Yeah. So I would hope that's important for everybody, right? The King of Swords showing up, Pisces. Let's get back to your reading here, which is a major reading. The King of Swords, the Justice card, the Hermit card, the Hangman, the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, right? All these really important major cards in your reading. We have 6 major cards here, and there's like 11 cards. Maybe there's 12. So let's see. You could be making a decision to divorce somebody. I mean, I don't like to go that kind of like serious, because these are general readings, but you look like you're making a decision here to kind of... You could be analyzing as a King of Swords, but he's typically a little bit more somebody who actually makes decisions. Let's see here. Let's see what else we have. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're concerned about somebody else's decision. Yeah, you're worried about the future right here. But never fear, Pisces, because you have this prosperity card next to courage. You're going to be okay. You are. And this is what I pulled for you, what you are manifesting into your life, Pisces, which is the Strength card in this reading. Interesting, in this reading here, this is about somebody who is mastering something. She is hugging the lion. You're mastering your courage. Let's see what it has to say about the Strength card. I don't believe the Strength card, usually the number 8 in the major arcana, they have it as the number 11. Let's see what we have. The self-confidence. Don't let yourself be conditioned by your past and by fear of failure. Others will never believe in you. Like, if you don't believe in yourself. Yeah, and that's what it says. If you do not believe in yourself first. So, you know, this is telling you how to attract. This is like an advice card. How to attract this prosperity. How to bring this courage to you. Screw everybody in the past. Right? I mean, it could be anybody. It could be, you know, it could have been your brother growing up and telling you you're not good enough. Or, I mean, who knows? Some people have some psycho relatives. Yeah, I mean, they do. I'm not saying you guys do. I'm just saying that you could have grown up with some growing up with some negative people, right? Who, you know, when we hear these things when we're little, like they stick with us, right? Forget about the past. Forget about, you know, anybody who is like, avoid negative people, Pisces. Like if your best friend is negative, Nelly, stay away from her at least until you are completely over this hump. Would you do that? Yeah. The Hermit and the Emperor, you guys. This is your challenge. Maybe somebody is preparing to, maybe somebody has a will, maybe this is your will and determination over this Virgo. It could be challenging you. You think this person is preparing to leave. The Emperor is somebody who's like planning or preparing, right, for his empire. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, this could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. The Six of Wands. I feel like this is Virgo for some, right? The Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles. This could be Virgo. I feel like this is what's challenging you. Their victory, and they are planning this, or implementing it, like, you know, putting things in order, like, yeah, focusing on that. And they have you have the Four of Pentacles. This is what you want. The Two of Swords reversed. Maybe you already made up your mind. You want to hold on to this person. You could have, like, you could just be wanting to hold on to money here because the Prosperity card is here. Like, you might not give a shit anymore about this person. You're like, oh, hell. I feel like you are challenged by them, though. I feel like you do. You are. You could be concerned about your decision you're making. You could be getting a divorce here with somebody. It's possible. But you could be concerned about court. The Justice card and the King of Swords. The Queen of Wands is maybe the person you want, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Maybe the person you want is this Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, the Queen of Pentacles. And this is what I mean right away. It looks like there's a third party. It does look like that. Or some type. Right? It, maybe not even now. Maybe, you know, there could be three people involved here. It doesn't have to mean that your person was sleeping with anybody. It doesn't have to mean that. Necessarily. The Hangman is what you are afraid of. The Knight of Swords. I feel like you're afraid maybe this person is going to take action. Or that they have the will and determination to do what they want. Maybe you are doubting your own will and determination, but I feel like you are coming into your courage here with this card here. But remember, it says don't listen to other people and you will have the courage you need, kind of like, or the confidence. Somebody could be possibly in your ear that's negative. Let's see their energy. They have the Two of Swords, and next to the High Priestess reversed. I think this is you here. And this person might feel shitty about what they are doing. It could be, or shitty about what you're doing to them. It depends what side of the reading you're on. The Queen of Wands is here. She's over here. This could be about Aries, Leo, or Sag. This person feels like it's possible. They feel like either they can't deal with the fact that you have a new start with a Queen of Wands, or they are the Queen of Wands. They can't deal with the fact that you have a new start, or they feel like there's nothing else they can do but to go have a new start with somebody. Yeah, and you know, you could be, this reading could go either way. It could. They have the High Priestess, now we have the Knight of Swords again. This is a different deck. These cards are kind of repeating, right? Queen of Wands. And here they are. They look like they are determined, taking action. They have the Knight of Wands reversed. This could be this Queen of Wands over here. You could be in the reverse because they were kind of a player. It's a possibility here. Their challenge is the Three of Pentacles, and they have the Ace of Cups reversed. See, this person wants a new beginning in love with somebody. I say this because Pisces, for some of you guys, they could be the one who is going off to have a rebirth with somebody. Even if they do, you're having a spiritual rebirth. I feel like you are, especially since you are the High Priestess. But when we see the Hangman in your fear, right, and then you are the Nine of Wands here, about the Five of Pentacles, you could be fearing that they are having this rebirth. They have the Ace of Cups in their challenge with the Three of Pentacles. For me, this is like about third-party energy. Whether or not it is they were cheating or you were cheating, it doesn't really matter. It's about three people, my whole point. At some point, there was three people involved in the problem or the burden here, which is next to the rebirth. And what they want is the Two of Pentacles and the Star card. I feel like they want to figure out if somebody's losing faith or hope in them. The Chariot card, this person is, they're not really sure here if they're not going to have, if they're going to have victory with somebody, I feel like. I mean, this could be flip side. They could be kind of going back and forth that you're going to heal another situation and, right, that you're going to have a rebirth with somebody. They have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. This is their fear. So they're afraid they're not going to have a new beginning, it looks like. Or maybe you're going to have one and the Ten of Swords is going to be in their back. It depends what side you guys are on. You guys, only you guys will know that. This is a completely flippable reading. Three of Swords. Wow, this person is fearing heartbreak. We're going to end this reading and we're going to go to the extended, Pisces. It is all about the underlying issues, how they feel about you, what's crowning their thoughts, their near future, right? And their environment, whether or not it is physical or emotional, what you don't know about them, and their true intentions are all super affordable. Thank you so much for joining me here, and God bless.